guys. Tibbs, I just want to comment on the news that Aaron Pierre's new Green Lantern. Yes, good news, great news, man. Great actor. He's been in the DC universe before, with the Krypton series, and yeah, I don't know, man. To be honest, I kind of preferred him for the Green Lantern role or the Cyborg role, but I think he's a cool for the Green Lantern role because he sort of kind of played a cop in the Rebel Ridge movie. I know he was like an army ranger type thing, but he was. I, I kind of feel like this role suits him because he was sort of kind of in the uniform role, but he wasn't wearing uniform in the film. But he acted like a person who was from that world, and yeah. So I'm just trying to shit. Okay, okay. I should feel better. Yeah, yeah, man. Kind of think that was what was best for him. Um, I actually hope to see him in other roles before he got his DC role, because I kind of feel like when actors get their roles in DC films or like superhero films, they kind of get pigeonholed. They kind of get like, especially this early in their career, like Chris Hemsworth, he may have played Johnny Storm, and he may have played all these other characters, but I kind of feel like he was kind of pigeonholed into the whole thing. Um, yeah, man. Like right now, you tell me which other role has he been good in besides Captain America? And you know what? I'll do you a favor. I'll wait. I will wait for your answer, man. I don't think he was good in. There was a lot of stuff that I don't think he was quite good in, man. Like Captain America, when he got that role, that was like the career-defining role for him. Especially since he went against type. Like all his career, he's been acting like the bad boy dude who don't really give a fuck, but he's funny. Like, and then all of a sudden he gets cast as Captain America, and it suits him to a T. And I don't know, man. I just don't think RMP playing Green Lantern, especially at this stage of his career, it was good for him. I kind of feel like if he had done more stuff, like that would have been much better. Like, take for example, Chadwick Boseman. Chadwick Boseman, he he did the Jackie Robinson film, and I think he did another film, but those were like two crazy good performances, man. Like they were like so good, like you wouldn't believe. Um, yeah, and I kind of feel like maybe Aaron Priya could have done better, but I just hope that this works out well for him, man. Let it not be like the Robbie. Okay, I'm not gonna say Robert Downey Jr. is kind of a failure as an actor, but a lot of classical actors, they don't really like this whole superhero thing. Just like how a lot of actors back in the day didn't like the whole de- detective thing, like Clint Eastwood, known as he was only known for his hard-boiled cop thing, and only very late in his career. Like his later career is most other people's whole careers, man. Like he's been in this game for so long, but like his later career after the whole cowboy saga was as a cop, and I think very few people could have done what he did. But like, let me just say, he didn't like that cop thing. That's why he changed. He tried so many different genres after that. He's done so many different types of things after that just to kind of shake that off. And we still know him as Dirty Harry, or as the man with no name from what's this, from the from his spaghetti western films. So yeah, man, I don't know. Kind of feel like he could have done better, you know. So hopefully Aaron Pierre won't get into the whole typecasting, man. We only think of him as the guy who did like one good Netflix movie and had a bit pod role in Krypton. I haven't seen his other roles besides Krypton. Like Krypton, I thought was actually half decent before it ended. Though the end of season two, you can feel was rushed. So yeah, man. Yeah. Hopefully he does well. Hopefully he does well. I'm trying to think what the other news. What other news we had? Um, Carl Chandler. Carl Chandler was announced as a Green Lantern. I think I covered that last week. Um, I'm just trying to think. Who? 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 But yeah, man. Yeah. Trying out a different location today. I can't shoot in my usual location today because yeah, people are busy. So yeah, I live with people, so my family's busy in the house. Can't record. I couldn't record yesterday. I would love to have recorded. Um, I did two reviews, but not on this channel. For another channel. With with co-presenters. One was for what's that film called again? I'm trying to remember the name. I remember the other one was Uprising, Korean film. Oh yeah, The Silent Hour, man. The Silent Hour. Yeah, I was not the review. I didn't really. I feel like I didn't. The reason why I don't want to remember it is like the reason why I can't remember it because I don't want to remember it. Um, because the film had so much potential and then they fluffed it, man. And I hate it because I like Brad Anderson. Yeah, you know, I've been following his career from a very early age, and obviously it's like the second film of the disability films of what's that dude's name? That actor's name? Yeah, that dude. I forgot his name. Like that film, and believe me, man, I watched that film. I gave it so much hope. Like Mackay Pfeiffer's performance was one saving grace. Um, who's the dude? Yo, what the fuck is happening with me today? I can't remember all these actors who I remembered yesterday, man. And like I remember their names so well yesterday. It's because their faces are in front of me now. Yeah, Mark Strong, and yeah, this film it is nothing like dude's previous film with John Woo. That film, that film was great, man. That film was it just oozed with class, oozed with skill. This film it was very practical, but I don't know, man. I think the directing was decent, but I think it gets let down by its script, man. Yeah. So I don't think I'm gonna be doing a review for those in my channel, man. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna be doing a review for those in my channel. Um, if I could get a tripod that could fit in here, but I don't think I can. Um, there's very little space to work with, so that's what she said. Shit. So yeah, man. Hopefully that works out. I'm trying to think what other news there was in terms of this. Terrifier 3 is out. It came out yesterday. I watched 1 and 2 on was it Thursday? Yeah, Thursday I did a 5 hour stream. I was watching one and two. And yeah, thank you to everyone who watched that. I have not done a stream that long. Um, but yeah, I think I'm gonna try to do more of those in the future. Let's do longer streams, man. Because I'm trying to do something with this thing, you know. So yeah. Um, trying to think. So yeah. What else? What other news is there? Um, apparently Joker 2 did worse than Madam Web. So yeah, that is a statement because I don't think Madam Web had. I don't think Madam Web had half the budget that Joker 2 had, man. I'm not gonna say Foley do because, man, Joker had everything going for it, and yeah, I think Todd Phillips listened to the people. He listened to the haters too much, man. He just didn't. I don't think he soaked in enough of the adulation and applause. He didn't believe the hype. He should have believed the hype, and I believe that part two would have been better for it. So yeah, I'm sorry if you can see the sweat, people. Like it's a heat wave over here. It's hotter than Hell's Kitchen, and the windows are closed, so it makes it even more. I'm steaming myself basically. So yeah, man. I shall be seeing you. People are disturbing me. Yeah.